What is going on, guys? ProfessorOaksAide here. Welcome you to episode 3 of our Pokemon Sun OakLocke. So, before we start today, I just want to say Wonder Trades will hopefully be happening. So, if you haven't already, then follow me on Twitter because you'll miss out on today's ones, unfortunately, but you will be able to get a hold of some in the future. So, last episode we got to this point. Kukui is at the door, so let's go and let him in and see what he has to say. In fact, he's waiting outside for us this time by the looks of it. Oh, no, it's not Kukui, it's Lily. What has she got to say for herself? The professor said, "Hey there, Lily, bring me that great new trainer, Woo." So we need to head to Professor Kukui's lab, unfortunately, as well. Get a little bit of pocket money from our mum. She's chatting Lily up there, telling her she's cute and that. Let's thinking about it, actually, we do get another encounter here, so we will have 3 Pokemon to Wonder Trade away. So let's see, let's head down to the Pokemon Research Lab. I guess I can't go. No, there's a Tauros blocking the way. Well, let's head down this way to the lab, avoiding as many trainers as possible so that we can use those to grind up some of our new team members when we get down to when we finally get to Wonder Trading. I know what I'm trying to say. Getting tied up on what I'm saying. So let's see. Lily's walking off that way. Trainer. Can we just jump down here? Yep. I guess that made things easy. And we have reached Kukui's lab. So we've got to head inside and we will try to interrupt Kukui whilst he's having some fun with Rockruff. Excuse me 1 second, I just need to blow my nose. And I'm back. Right. Let's see. She's telling us that she's a lab assistant to Kukui, and she has been for the last 3 months. Well, we're not that interested, unfortunately, Lily. We're just wanting to get inside the lab here. And then getting whatever we need to. I think we get the Rotom Dex here, in fact. So let's come up here, grab the Rotom Dex, and then hopefully get up to Howoli City. Stuffle and Snubble over there. Rockruff over with Kukui. Corsola in the tank over there. Anything else? A Love Disc in the background. Any of those Pokemon? I tell you what, I wouldn't mind using a Rockruff. Getting a Lycanroc. Corsola's pretty cool. Love Disc's pretty rubbish, to be honest. Stuffle and Snubble, yeah, they're quite fun to use, I guess. I'm just excited to see what we're gonna get. So let's push on through this. Oh, there's Rotom and our Pokédex, giving us the Rotom Dex. So is he gonna? There's Rotom. Ah, I hate how long the story is. All of this introduction, all of that. Mate, no other game has such a long introduction. It really does need to stop. There we go. Rotom Dex introducing himself in the only fashion he knows. Let's see. Come on, eventually we'll get there. What's Kukui got to say? You can see where you're headed just by looking at Rotom. Give it a little tap. You can even check out the town map. Here's How coming along, trying to pick up one of his own. Alola, the salty breeze sang to me and brought me here to you. Whoa! Just running around. What's he doing? Is that a loft? That's awesome. No, it's not. It's private. The professor has been kind enough to let me use it. If you see a person or Pokemon who needs your help, you just help them. Right, OaksAide? How? And that's why I'm letting Lily stay up there in the loft. So OaksAide, I'm leaving this Rotom Dex in your hand. Rotom, you look after OaksAide, yeah? So that's the Rotom Dex, eh? It's kind of cute. Alright, there are some important things you need to know about the Island Challenge. The Island Challenge is your chance to become the strongest trainer around, the Island Challenge Champion. It's a great adventure for you and your Pokemon to go on together. There are 4 main islands that make up Alola and a Kahuna for each of them. If you wish to be recognised by the Kahunas as worthy, it is said you must clear 7 trials. OaksAide, I want you and Rowlet to get out there and give it a shot. You're able to fully use your Pokemon's moves in your very first battle. I think you must have talent for drawing out your Pokemon's strengths here. Thanks very much, I guess we do. So there we go, we get the, I don't know, the Island Charm, is it called? Shows people that we're off on our trials. So let's head out this way. Hopefully, come on, let us just get back to the game. Let us get some Wonder Trades under our belt. So, talking of the Island Challenge, it brings us on to our question of the day for today. What do you prefer, Island Challenges or gyms? Would you rather that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon just went back to the gyms and Elite Four like they normally do? Or did you like the Island Challenges and want it to remain this way? Let's see whether we can get our next encounter. We certainly can. What is it going to be? It's going to be a Wingull. A.K.A OakLocke 1 any second now. So let's see, level 6. That's a bit higher than it should be. It's probably going to do a decent amount of damage. Let's go for a peck here. Wingull's going for a water gun, that's fine. OakLocke taking a little bit of damage there. We'll hit with peck. Okay, we're going to have to go for a second one here, I think. Wingull go for Supersonic. So now we're confused. We will probably just hit ourselves in confusion. There it is. Called it. Well, let's hope that we can hit with this peck here instead. Wingull going for another water gun. Hoping that splash of water in the face snaps us out of confusion. In fact, it does. And we take Wingull down to sufficient health for us to throw a Pokeball at it. So let's see, do we capture Wingull? 2, 3, and sparkles! There we go, we have captured ourselves a Wingull. Let's wait whilst its data is being added to the Pokédex, and whilst it is, I'm going to quickly blow my nose. So, OakLocke grows to level 9 there. We grab ourselves Wingull, and we are going to be giving it a nickname. I guess you guys at home can't guess what the nickname is going to be. So let's see, would we like to give it a nickname? We would. OakLocke1 OakLocke 1 has been added to the team. So we will head... Oh, okay. Give your Pokemon tender loving care, pet them gently and make them very affectionate towards you. Blah blah blah. Right, let's you know, there we go. Let's give Rowlet a little brush. Come on. Apparently he doesn't want a brush. Let's grab this. What is he? What does he want? Do you want drying off? Oh, maybe it's that. Ah, there we go. Now you're happy, aren't you? That's quite cool, the fact that we fought the Wingull and it's now asking us to dry our Rowlet off. Anyway, there we go. Let's made Rowlet a bit happier. Gonna break his little heart to be sent off on Wonder Trade, but part of the rules. Another wild encounter here. We're just gonna run away from this. Another Wingull. We do not care for Wingull. We already have one on our team, and well, to be Wonder Traded away. So let's just run away from this one. Won't let us go. Oh, bloody Wingulls. Right, come on. There we go. We get away safely this time. Let's get back up onto this route here. And to the Pokemon Center. Here we go. So I think we're actually forced to use it here. But luckily, like I said, this is before anything that will involve... this one won't involve an Oak token, simply because of the fact that I think this one's forced. If it's not forced, we won't be healing. She's telling us about all sorts of stuff, cafes, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, let's see. Does she force us to? We should head to the trader's school next. But blah 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 blah. I think they need a bit of taking care. I don't think they do. Let's head out here. And let's see. I'm really hoping that this here is where we can get our first Wonder Trade. Let's see. We have access to Festival Plaza at last. So let's jump online. Oh, I forgot that we need to go through the introduction. Festival Plaza now as well. Oh, yes, blah 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 blah. Festival coins. Awesome. This. I don't care. Ah, you kind of seem like someone who will play a lot using communication functions. There's something you can do for me. Help me liven up this festival. Sure. Alright, thanks. So here we go. Someone has come to play now, right? Go have a chat with them. Well, let's see what this guy's got to say. I came here because I heard that a festival is going on. And many trainers are here. You're the host, aren't you? Do you know what to do when you see visitors? I'll have a chat! That's exactly what I expect from you. Please take this as a token of my thanks. We get the 2 festival coins there. Do we need to talk to Sophocles and Kane? Crushed it! Right. They'll give us festival coins. They allow us to make the festival plaza bigger and better. Something that I'll probably never use. At a haunted house you can do something. At a food store you can do something. I don't care. Just let me do a Wonder Trade. So 2 more trainers are going to turn up here. Right, let's go and speak to these 2 now. Eventually we'll be alright. Eventually. Listen to their whispers. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Right, let's see. What's this person got to say? Do you know how to invite people? Communicate. Does this... Oh, yay! Festival Plaza has leveled up to rank 2. So, do any of you guys at home, do any of you use the Festival Plaza for anything? I think when I was when I first found out about it, I did try and use it quite a lot to get up the levels, but I never really found that much use out of it. If you guys did, then let me know. Like I said, I never found any use for it. Even after I was getting ones that maybe gave you some levels on your Pokemon, it never really seemed worthwhile, and I never got anything interesting out of the treasure ones. So yeah, let's see. He's talking about all sorts of stuff. Can we finally? Yes, we can finally get onto some trades. So let's see. What I'm going to do before I start the trades, I will speak to you. So what I will do, I will record all of the Wonder Trades that we do, but I will speed it up until we get to the Pokemon that we're going to keep, because, as I said, I have to keep trading until I reach a level 1 Reject Pokemon. Those are the kind of Pokemon that Oak would like to adopt and take in, so the type of Pokemon that I'm going to be doing. So let's jump straight in with that first trade. So, Aurora from France. Aurora from France anyway. What are you going to be sending to us? Is it going to be a Reject? Let's hope and see. It's in an Ultra Ball. It is a Diglett. And a Lowland Diglett. That could be our first Pokemon to be using. Let's wait and see. Is it a Reject? Is it a Reject? Unfortunately, we have to wait until we can get through back to the Wonder Trade menu. But eventually we will. Eventually we'll get there. So let's see. Diglett. Number 71. There's its Pokédex entry. We're not going to wait and see what it says. We're just going to go out here, jump straight back into the trade menu. Let's have a look and see. So Diglett is level 1. It is a Spanish, a Lowland Diglett. That is going to be Pokemon number 1 on our team. So thank you very much, Aurora from France. I hope that you enjoy the... What was it we sent to you? Was it the carving or was it... I can't remember. I feel really bad, but I wasn't paying any attention anyway. So a Lowland Diglett is the first on our team. So we aren't going to be trading him away. He needs to be rare candied up to level 9. But our next Pokemon is going to be traded for this Pikipek. So let's jump into these trades. So, V1000 from Canada. What are you going to be sending us in return for our Caterpie that we've ended up with? Let's wait and see. It's in a Pokeball. It is a Weedle. A Caterpie for a Weedle. So, let's find out whether this Weedle has been bred or not. If it has, it will be added to the team. If it hasn't, well... we're going straight back out on trade, unfortunately. Let's... save the game, jump back into the Wonder Trade menu and see whether we have our second team member. So, Weedle is level 1, which means that it has been bred. Let's just check its summary just to ensure that. It's come from Kalos. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. So we do have a Weedle added to the team. For now, so currently our team stands as a Diglett and a Weedle. We've got our final Pokemon to be sending out is our Wingull. So let's get on with those trades and see what we get in return. So, trader from Japan, whose name I cannot pronounce, unfortunately. What are you going to be sending us in return for our Wingull? Is it going to be a Reject? Is it going to be something interesting? Or is it going to be something awful? It's a Wimpod in a Premier Ball. This could be bred, and if it is bred, that is certainly going to be an interesting one to use. I do like Golisopod. Wimpod will be difficult to train, but it'll be worth it in the long run, let's put it that way. Let's see here. Wimpod added to the Pokédex. Let's jump back into the menu here. Just to have a quick look. Wonder Trade. Let's see. Wimpod is level 1. So there we go. We have our starting team. Our 3 Pokemon that we've obtained from Wonder Trades. Diglett, Weedle, and Wimpod. I think, in all honesty, I am going to be putting Weedle into the box for now. I'm running at the minute just with Diglett and Wimpod. But... before we do any of that, I do need to level them up to the appropriate level. But yeah, I'm trying to think how far in we are at this point. Probably about 17 or 18 minutes. I'm going to call this one a bit of a short episode. We're just going to save up here, and I'm going to get the rare candies into the game, and we will set everything up for the next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. If any of you were watching, or any of you were trading when I started trading and managed to get any of our Pokemon, do let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. Also answer the question of the day. What Pokemon are you hoping that we get in our Wonderlock? In fact, was that today's question of the day? That might have been yesterday's question of the day. Oh no, today's question of the day was, do you prefer the trials or the gyms? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then do think about showing me some love by hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button, and leaving a comment down below. Anyway, I've been Professor OaksAide, and just remember guys, keep on training.